It's way easier to do it like this to learn this specific shot. Today we're going to speak about my Vibora impersonally. I'm also going to tell you today how I train something that I never done before. It would mean a lot if you'd like the video. Hello and welcome everybody. Today we are in Terwegen in Sassenheim, a brand new location with 8 indoor courts, and everywhere is space to get outside the court. Amazing. I'm making a lot of mistakes with my Vibora at the moment. I feel like it's like a ball, and the problem is that it is going out. So I'm losing confidence in my Vibora. If it goes well, it's my best shot. If it doesn't go well, it's my weakness. So I decided that I want to upgrade my game even further. So I'm going to train with Diego Mieres now in Holland, and we did a few things about my Vibora, and I wanted to show you what the difference is and what mistake I make and how Diego changed that around. And I really like the way he is teaching me the Vibora, and I feel like it worked. So I hope it can help you guys out if you want to improve your Vibora, because I think it's a very good method to pressure your opponent without doing a lot, because I think the Vibora is mostly described as a very powerful shot, but in this way that he's teaching, it is way easier for me to perform the shot, and it's not like that I kill my opponent, it's just incredibly hard to read the ball after the glass. So let's get into that video. So the problem before with my Vibora was that my racket was too open, and that the mistake was that I hit the glass, high on the glass sometimes. And I lost a lot of confidence in my Vibora, and now I was playing like a very firm shot, and it was not really relaxed. And this way I am now closing the racket more in the preparation, which makes it very easy to control. Diego improved 2 things about my Vibora. The first one is closing the racket, so preparing more like this is a big difference, because before I was here and sometimes the ball went up too much. I could, but then it's like a very soft ball. I guess it is more a Bandeja movement, but from the Bandeja movement you can also go there a little bit, but I was using my wrist too much to let the ball slice. And now if I'm from here, I don't have to use my wrist too much, and then it's a much easier way to control, because as I normally say, the wrist is the most difficult thing to time correctly. So if you're using the wrist a lot, it's either amazing or it's shit. So if you do it this way, with closing the racket, like here, and you come around, you don't have to use your wrist to generate slice. And that's a much easier way to do it. Before I was playing my Viboras like this. And now I am playing my Viboras like this. And with the second video you see, I can generate way more effect sideways, so the ball will be way harder to defend if it touches the glass. And I feel like it's way more natural if I do it this way. And the second tip that Diego gave me is to turn your body more. So when I'm preparing, I am going to be more like here. So I'm sun blocking the ball. I cannot, it's like I have my cap from here and I'm turning, and this is a very good method to generate power, and it doesn't have to go from the arm. So it's like here, and then I go for it. I should end lower than the net and with the racket up. It's not so much that you do this motion with the Vibora, but you end way more up. For me, I cannot focus on this yet because I feel like I do this every time. So first I would like to do everything right, and then I move on to the next thing. So when you want to learn a new shot, it's very important to do it with a very easy ball, so you will gain confidence. You don't want to make it too hard. No one volley, one high ball, but a very easy ball, and then try to focus on what you feel. I personally like to feel the ball. Some people want to see it, some people want to feel it, some people want to hear it. Hear it was a very good tip by Diego as well. Before, too much noise. Now it's a different noise, so you want to hear the ball less. So if you hear a very large boom, that's probably because you're playing the ball too flat. So it should be more like that, would be better. Thank you everybody for the support recently. We really appreciate it. We're taking a lot of time and effort to make these videos, and it would mean a lot if you like the video, because it will be better in the algorithm. So it's still not always perfect, so I'm searching for it. That's why we're doing it with feeding the ball and not too high rhythm. And if you want to improve something, it is very important that you think of the result of the ball. What is the result of the ball? The ball is going out. Okay, what do I have to change to get the ball in? Don't change anything just because it looks good, or just because you heard the form of the smash should be like this, or the form of the Vibora should be like this. Change something when the result is not okay. So if you're doing something wrong, try to see what you're doing wrong. Do you hit the glass? Do you hit the ground? Does the ball come up too much? And then change depending on what kind of result you want to have. And then you can change the form. But sometimes thinking just about I'm going to play the ball lower can also improve everything a lot. Yeah? So if you want to see more on my journey to improve my own game, then please like the video, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Hasta luego, ciao, adios.